Hey everybody, it's Ozone. A recent poll that I did showed that a few people were interested in Baldur's Gate content, so here we are. Now, I would normally try to start this a little more earlier, but this throws you right into the previews and the intro screen and everything like that, and it's kind of important to understand the story. Now, word of warning, this does get a little gross at times. I'll try to edit those out, but let's get started. Foreboding shadowed figure. Who are they and what are they doing? Okay, gross warning. Oh look, you're next. Scary stuff, huh? Now we get to the character creation screen. That they give you these characters as pre-made characters that you could start with, or you can go with a custom origin. I'm gonna go custom here. Let me do some work here and get a character all created, and I will come back in a little bit. Now, it is worth saying that this is basically 100% D&D. I mean, you have all of the stats over here that you have for D&D. You've got proficiencies, you've got skills, you've got all of this stuff is basic. It's D&D. This is Dungeons and Dragons in a game, and that is why it gets such high praise, because they have been so true to the form. Now, there we go. Make a new random character. What do we got? A gnome rogue. Another one? A human sorceress. Not only is the graphics really good, I mean, you could go into some pretty crazy customization on these things too. But anyway, I digress. Let me make a character and we'll come back in a little bit. Alright, we are back once again. Of course, I had to name my character for me, but I chose a tiefling monk. Level 1, Mephistopheles tiefling? I don't know. It gives you mage hand, which will certainly help. I did also tweak some of these ability scores, give myself a little bit of the higher constitution and better strength, which is all real good for, beating stuff up. But I've heard that monks are really good. Now, what's interesting is that, it tells you you need a guardian. So, I didn't do any of the body type customization. There we go. Let's change the customization just a little bit. Some of the body appearance. Ooh, that's very interesting. Tieflings all have that trademark horns on their head, but ooh, that's a nice color of blue. But you could go super detailed in this customization of the appearance, right? So you can go in, you can change their body type a little bit, choose a man or a woman, of course, that's pretty common. A big burly guy or a less burly guy. But furthermore, you can go in and like really customize the appearance quite a bit. You know, down to like giving them scars and changing the facial features and things like that. Oops, I just did a randomization again. You know what? Why not? Let's take it. Alright, and then you need a guardian. It sounds like this is going to be one of our companions, and there's not much that we can do with this. It sounds like they're all going to be a fighter type. We don't get to choose the all we get to do is choose the race and look of them. So I like the Githyanki. We'll customize her just a little bit. They've got different body arts, so sure, give her a little bit more there. I kind of like that one, honestly. And the pigtails, the little ponytail things, they're not really doing her justice, are they? I kind of like that. That's more of a top knot. Ooh, yeah, that one looks tough. But the Githyanki is a race that I'm not terribly familiar with. I like what they have to offer, I think, and so I'm going to stick with the Githyanki. And now we get a lot more cutscenes. So this vessel looks really freaky. You're in for a bad day, guy. Whoops. They all know we're here now. So they're raiding the town to collect people, to collect bodies. And these are the Githyanki. Apparently they suffered centuries of enslavement and torment by the Mind Flayers and have made it their life's mission to fight them in every way possible. Amazing animatics, amazing cutscenes though. That's a lovely spell. I would love to know what spell that was. So they followed him once, but they couldn't follow him again, it seems. And now, here we are. very, very bad place. Interesting start, isn't it? Now this is essentially the training. There's really nothing that can. I don't think we can die here. So this is pretty much like a lot of the other RPG shooters, you know. And basically, you're clicking around. The controls are really interesting because most of the time the mouse is controlling your point of view, but in this game, the keyboard is controlling your point of view. And I'm still struggling to get used to this. Now, in fairness, I have played a couple hours of this already, but I'm starting a brand new character for the purpose of this this video. So I've been through this and I know what to do. But for those who don't, okay, so it's giving us all of these hints about how to move the camera around, which is kind of what I was just showing. But this is a really important time frame to know what is going on. There we go. While we're going through this, and for me, it's always, I won't say always, but largely the same. It's largely the same. I'm going to go around and pillage pretty much everything that I can.
Don't mind if I do.
So I'm hitting the Alt key here to go and pick up something off the table here. And I'm going to destroy these things wherever I can, because those are the things that the Mind Flayers have. I don't really know what kind of impact it has in terms of the game at this point, but the game definitely has, the things that you do have impacts.
I'll give it a shot.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
And sure, let's sit in it. Yep, whole lot of nothing going on there. So somebody is saying they are trapped. I think it is these guys. Neural apparatus. Oh, no, this lifts you up. Oh, that person. That's right. Okay, so we've got more of these brain jars over here. And I am going to destroy these at every opportunity. Oh, I just hurt myself.
Release us.
If I examine it, a humanoid brain alive and in perfect condition, suspended in cerebral fluid, cerebrospinal fluid. Is it better to leave them alone and stay a brain in a jar, or is it better to free them? And honestly, I think it's better to free them. So I got pretty darn hurt by doing that. And then there's that guy here. There are other places. It told me about these restoration pods. So I saw one of those around. I'm in need of one at the moment. And I don't know where it is down here.
Release us. We are here.
Okay, well, what does that do? What does that thing do?
Doesn't do anything.
Trapped.
It doesn't do anything. Alright, let's go back up to the upper level and try to help this person up here.
I want to have a word.
Again, gross warning. Basically everything on this ship is gross.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Well, that's what I would have done anyway. But I'm a dexterous person. But let's ask this question first.
Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Destroy the brain. Gross! Intellect devourers are evil things. We'll see some of those running around, I'm afraid. What does he have? Anything? Nothing. Mind Sanctuary. And more of these things, these brain jars. Oh boy, I'm really hurt. I guess that's all I can do in terms of destroying those brain things. Like I said, fortunately, this is the tutorial level. I think there's one up ahead in terms of one of these restoration chambers, but I'm going back where I came because here is a restoration chamber. Use these things to just get fully healed up. And there are several of them around, so I wasn't too worried about getting hurt. Let's see, is that the same goblin? Yeah, I've looted that, I believe. Yep. Like I said, it's all about getting absolutely everything that we can because it's a long game and getting stuff is a big part of the game, you know? Got to avoid the fires, clearly. There's our guardian? No, that's the Githyanki.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
So, yeah, she recognizes you. A thrall is a minion of the Mind Flayers.
Who am I? Your only chance of survival. We carry Mind Flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, Mind Flayers.
That sounds bad, doesn't it?
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
So for those non-D&D players, the material plane is basically Earth. It's where people would normally call Earth. We are currently on probably an astral plane or a different plane of existence. There are many within the Dungeons & Dragons universe. So now we're in combat. Now we get turn-based combat. And means you can do a little bit of movement. Basically, I could choose to, but we do a little bit of movement and then we figure out how to attack things. And these imps don't have a lot of health, don't have a lot of hit points. But as always, loot everything. And when we're done, end the turn, and we can take control of the next character to have her do something. She is strong. And I think we'll just go a little bit further this way. I don't need any healing, so there we go. You can equip items from your inventory by double-clicking them or dragging them onto the equipment slot. And I've taken 1 hit point of damage.
You proved surprisingly adequate. Now,
So we've unlocked some new actions. Basically, the combat at this stage is very, very limited.
Another step forward.
And I think we're going toward the helm. But I always like to take a look at what there is around and what we can find and take, you know? A little bit of gold. It's always good. There's another thing to loot over here. Let's take a quick stop at the restoration chamber because we've both been hurt just a little bit. Another...
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
And another one up here. This is basically the only way that we can go at this point. And so they want you to be taking all this stuff. And if you're not, well, you're passing up on an opportunity, you know? So we've got 2 different ways to go. Nope, we can't go that way. Got to go through one of these yucky doors. And here we have some other people. Now this is interesting. Okay, so from here,
back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
we could try to do some
Mystery.
investigation
Can't read the script.
on what these things are. Oh, they all failed. But I can try with this person, and they can try
Until I cannot make sense of aggression.
aggression.
Cannot make this out.
So apparently each of these things match to a trait. This one is aggression, and if we push them, maybe it does something? I don't really know. I didn't play with this last time. I'm probably not going to play with it that much either. These guys, the sacrificed
dead,
cultist.
but he's totally unresponsive.
So these are people that it seems are trying, you know, they've devoted their life to trying to help the Mind Flayers. So again, this is another one of those, I think it's worth just taking care of. I think we're doing them a favor. And they got some loot. So let's do this.
Life flickers in his eyes, but he seems totally unaware of his surroundings.
Yes, we don't care about them. We're not going to want to help them out. Alright, what do we have with this thing?
The console appears dormant.
Some kind of console.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
I like that they allow you to kick it nonetheless, you know?
Locked down. It needs whatever fits in that socket.
Ah, there's the intellect devourer running around. That's what we killed in the brain of that thing. And I don't know what these things are, but I'm picking them up.
Brain. Nourishment for the geich.
What do we have? So somebody is calling for help. And she is right here.
Intrigued.
Damn it, you! Get me out of this damn thing! What are you waiting for? Get this blasted tube open! Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
So we got to figure out what thing goes into this pod so that we can release her. That seems pretty clear. And let's go. Let's see. That's the direction we came from. So we'll go over here to this sphincter door. Because it doesn't seem like whatever we're after is in this is here, you know? Do we see anything around? No. I see a cerebral aquarium. Which, I don't know what these things do. But, you know, it's kind of like Zelda. Smash them all. It's alright.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
She's pretty bossy, isn't she? Oh, it's a fellow tiefling that just got his brains eaten. Yet the imps are doing damage to and killing a mind flayer. That's scary.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Oh boy.
We need to get out of here. Now.
I think I went too far too fast and I missed the chance to get that, to free that other person, unfortunately. Oh, I don't have a valid target. That's what I'm struggling with. Once I picked an action, I don't know how to, like, stop, right?
Victory awaits.
Nothing there. Let's go kill the Hellbore. Do a little extra pommel strike. See if we can daze it. Nope. Didn't do anything. Alright, killed that guy. Nothing on him.
Can't slow down.
Nothing much more to do. Just keep on running.
My path be true.
I think, yeah, I got a ranged attack. Let's see if we can do something on that imp. Ooh, almost got it completely. Not quite, though. Those guys are trading big blows. We'll let the Githlucky tackle the thing. Oh, I just picked up the whole imp. That's not great.
Anything of use?
I am fury. I am death.
What is that? Yeah, I don't know what it is, but we'll shoot it. Oh, great. I just got
Taking position.
bad stuff. I think I'm actually supposed to be on their side and not try to kill them, but I really want the Mind Flayer dead. So we're just going to let them duke it out, you know.
Ship hits the ground. We're dead.
Got a bit of something.
What's hiding here?
It's clear. Hurry, before they strike.
That's all I can do. I'm trying to get to the... Trying to get up there to the thing.
Taking position.
Okay, a little bit. It's all a little bit. Notice we've got this turn counter here before the ship crashes. We should have no problem getting there, though, really.
With haste.
I can't quite get it. Can't quite do that. So, is that going to let me do it? No, I wasted that. That was not good.
Ascend. No time to waste.
That is one of the problems that I've discovered, and maybe there's a better way. Maybe somebody knows how to do this. But I feel like once I've activated a skill, if I don't finish it up and use it that turn, then it's gone, and I don't know how to cancel it.
Rosario will have your head.
So let's do our flurry of blows and on this Hellbore. Ooh, nice. Got a pearl or something. And up here is where this transponder is that we're trying to get to. So I'll go ahead and get over here next to the imp. I don't think I can actually do anything. Nope.
Time to strike.
But we'll let her get up there next to the transponder. Can't quite do anything, but she can take a range attack. Again, almost. Only one hit point. I mean, wow. Ow! What are these things?
Come a little closer.
I don't want any more combatants. There we go. And let's do the transponder.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
I would have liked to have done more looting. Things holding on for dear life. Where are we going? Where are we going? Why did he need to do that? I don't really know. Looked like they were holding on just fine. Well, there we go, the tutorial introduction and all the cutscenes of Baldur's Gate 3. Now you have an idea of what's going on and how the game starts. Come back in the next episode where we start to pick up some teammates and the world gets a little bit bigger and our choices get a little more meaningful. Take care. Remember, be excellent to each other. I'm out.